So why did you decide to re-up right now?
Both parties came together. It just felt right, and we made it happen. And I'm glad it happened.
It wasn't that long ago that you were looking for your first big contract, now to get two in the span of a relatively short period of time. What's that been like for you?
Um, it's been a huge blessing. You know, I just been saying that over and over. I'm just so grateful. Really don't have the words for it, honestly. Just God just been having His favor over my life. Since I was little, and it's tough to understand at times. And I ask myself, why me? From like my state, from my home, my family, like why God picked me, and sometimes I don't understand it. Sometimes, and this is another one, this is something that just kind of stumbled up on, but God gives us free will, and of course, I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, working hard, but I'm human too, I mess up, and but some I don't understand it, but I'm here now, and I'm blessed, and I'm gonna continue to try to walk in my purpose.
In the video that the team put out, you said you will hang your cleats up in this uniform. Was that a goal with this contract?
For sure, for sure. I'm not saying that's the end. I'm not like ready for it to be over with, but that's the goal. That's the goal. I think my career took off when I got here. Went to another level. And it feels right. My family's here. My girl's starting school again here. Kids here. I got teammates, and their kids. I want to grow up together. So yeah.
How much does it, why do you think it's working so well here?
Support system. Support system. I think there's family. When you care about somebody that you love, and you playing beside people that you love, you go to bat for them. You play a little harder. With that being Jalen, Smitty, other guys in the room. I mean, on the team, but I think that's what it is, and we're just pushing each other.
Hey, when you were traded here, a video went viral of you and Jalen celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, you've both gotten big contracts. You went to the Super Bowl. He's here today. What's it been like having him as a teammate after being friends with him so long?
It's been everything. It's been everything, man. Like I said, we just been pushing each other. Enjoying life. Enjoying life, enjoying the journey of everything. And like I said, most importantly, pushing each other to be great, because ultimately that's what we want to be.
You mentioned Smitty as well. Is it a little bit sweeter that he gets his big deal, you get another big deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna send Smitty a present soon. He'll get it soon. But yeah, man, I was so excited for him. He deserves it. He's an incredible player. I enjoy playing next to him. He makes my job easier. So.
Was there any
It's
correlation
possible.
between you getting yours after his?
Say that again?
Was there any correlation between you getting yours after his, like that spurred you winning this one?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't me. Honestly, I can say that. Like I said, both parties came together. Howie, my agent, and it just kind of happened. It wasn't one side seeking anything. It was just mutually happen.
You guys are both young guys. What's possible, you and Smitty, what's possible? What can you guys accomplish in all these years you have together?
What's possible? I mean, the sky's the limit. I don't want to get into saying we can do this and we can do that. Because ultimately you have to go to work. And that's what I can't speak on. We're gonna work our butt off and show up every single day.
When it comes to you two as a tandem, where do you rank the two of you as a tandem in terms of wide receiver tandems in the league right now?
Honestly, I think that's a perception question. You can view it however you want to view it, but me and Smitty, man, we work really well together, and we let people decide how they want to decide. As long as we doing our job each and every Sunday, that's all that matters.
Why do you think it is that you two work so well together, and how has that relationship grown since you came together?
Goes back to goes back to when you have love for somebody that you care about, you know, you want to see them do good. And, you know, and even when they slacking, you can be like, hey, you know, pick it up. You know, it won't be no hard feelings. And I think that's just what it is. And so,
What do you think about the direction of the offense? I mean, not only you and Smitty coming back, but, you know, you have a new offensive coordinator and you added Saquon Barkley and everything. I mean, how excited are you about the potential for this offense?
I'm extremely excited. You know, again, I can say the sky's the limit, but you know, it comes down to working together and putting in that work. You know, that's the only thing I'm gonna get up here and say, that we're gonna go to work each and every day. We're gonna push each other. We're gonna let the chips fall where they may. You know, I'm not gonna get up here and say give all these whatever, but I'm just gonna say we're gonna work hard. That's it.
What have your early impressions of Saquon been? And where were you when they signed him? Do you remember?
I don't remember where I was, but he's a incredible running back. You know, I watched him over the years. I'm glad he's on my team. You know, one thing I can say, just watching him today, just being back with the team like Monday and today, you know, he's working really hard. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see because everything else is gonna come together. And what I saw today, him pushing teammates in the weight room and he doing what he does, like that get me excited because honestly, if I can get a guy like that who gonna come to work every single day and work hard, that's all that matter.
Can you see him being a leader already?
For sure. A guy with talent like that, you know, and personality, you know, I think so. Yeah, that's a guy you want to follow. You know, he's done it at a high level for a while, and you know why not? You know.
This is the first time. There's a lot of great receivers in this league, obviously. What's the significance of being the highest paid receiver in the league for you?
Nothing. Ain't nothing. I want to prove it. You know. Again, that is just a blessing. You know, I can say, but you know, we don't play on paper. You know, and nobody cares what's in the bank account when you step between them lines. And so,
I know the leadership is important to you. It has been being a captain. Is setting an example, is that part of it? Maybe getting it done early for the team. Maybe you could have waited, got a little bit more. Is that part of it?
you know, all that can go into a factor, but like I said earlier, I think both parties just came together, you know, and it was the right time and it was mutual, and so I'm happy that he did. And so,
AJ, how would you describe at this point your experiences playing in the city, and what made you want to continue to play through the rest of your career here?
this is home. This is home. It's gonna be some good days, gonna be some bad days, but this is home, you know. And I've been loving it, you know. This is the best town it is, man. You know, the support is it's through the roof. You know, away games, home games. You know, away games feel like home games. You know, even when I'm away from the game, you know, I'm down there in Boca and I got people, Eagle fans, like yelling my name. You know, go Eagles, like. I'm at the park, you know, and the support system is unmatched, man, and I'm loving it.
This is the first time we've had the opportunity to talk to you this off season. You had a very, I guess, whatever, public phone call into the radio station here. Why did you feel compelled to do that?
You know, at the time, I felt like that was right, you know, but looking back on it, you know, that's something I learned from, you know. I just try to I'm learning to, you know, let people just have their opinions and, you know, just keep it pushing. You know, I'm human, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
To follow up on that though, there's been some noise this offseason about your future, which in that call and in other places you pointed out was ridiculous. Now that you have this contract and you're locked up, what's the feeling now to show that all those rumors were nothing?
You know, that's something I can't control. I can't control when somebody talks about me or come up with these things. You know, that's not in my control. You know, so there's nothing for me to do. You know, like I said, that's something that I learned from, and moving forward.
What's next for you now? What have you been working on this off season? Trying to improve your game, or what's the goal that you've set for yourself now that for this upcoming off season that you think is more important that you had last year than as opposed to this year?
Everything. I have this list on my phone. I got notes where I come up with things after I watch film or I think about what I need to get better at and what I want to get better at, what I want to add to my game. Now I'm not gonna discuss, but just having that mentality each and every day to get better, and I know guys, it's not working every single day, and I know they're not working twice a day either, and I'm trying to gain that edge, and I think about it, and I may be able to throw it off to some people, but like I know when guys go on Friday night, they're going out, I'm gonna go work out. Saturday night they're gonna go work out. I mean, they're going to party, I'm gonna go work out. Like I'm trying to get that edge, and I'm just trying to have that mentality. I'm trying to gain an inch every single day, and because I know not everybody's doing that. And so when the time comes, we'll see.
Thanks, AJ. Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.